Hey everyone, welcome back to Riff Media. So 2 days ago, well-known guitarist and owner of Solar Guitars announced his new brand, S by Solar, which is supposed to be a cheaper version of Solar Guitars. So I did my research and I couldn't find any videos that would show the actual guitars besides one YouTube video from a Russian store that posted it 6 months ago. Now, I'm really curious how they were able to get those guitars 6 months prior to the actual announcement, but I guess we will never find out. In this video, we're taking a close look at S by Solar Guitars. We will look at the whole lineup. My name is Kirill, so let's roll the intro and dive in. Let's start with an announcement. Ola states that with everything we have learned at Solar Guitars, we knew we could create an opportunity for lower priced guitars that young people and beginners would appreciate, with the goal to put the right tools in your hands from the day number one. So this is a philosophy behind S by Solar. Now let's take a look at the whole lineup of S by Solar Guitars. So we have two basses. We have guitars with fixed bridge and we have guitars with Floyd Rose. Starting with this Telecaster shaped guitar, obviously looking really metal than standard Telecaster. We could see that it's a 6-string guitar, 25.5 scale length, maple neck. It's bolt-on. It has a black tackwood fingerboard, which is, I don't know what black tackwood is, but if we look at this guitar, everything is carbon black, carbon black, carbon black. So it looks as dark as ebony wood, so that should work. And it's priced at $249, which is truly an not expensive guitar, an entry-level price for a guitar. I already looked at all of the guitars, and for the most part, they're all having same specs. Same wood, same pickups, which is, if we're going to talk about pickups, there's a ceramic pickup in the bridge and ceramic pickup in the neck, which is a little bit unusual. Usually we have ceramic in the bridge and Alnica 5 or something like this in the neck. Now, I'm going to refer to the video that I found. So here's this video on YouTube. As you can see, they had a whole lineup 6 months ago, and they have a lot of S by Solar guitars. So like I said, I will use examples from these videos and we will go guitar by guitar and you will be able to hear how those guitars sound in real life. Starting with this Telecaster. All right, next one up is a standard Solar shaped Super Strat with 2 humbuckers, 6 strings. It is really similar spec wise to the Telecaster. I'm assuming it's the same wood, same everything, just different color, different shape, same pickups. Here's how it sounds. Now, this guitar reminds me a lot of the Ibanez RG. White one has those carvings like all the Solar guitars. This red one and blue one, they don't have the carvings. So it's more flat like an RG. You can see this here. Other than that, specs are the same, except we have a licensed Floyd Rose and the price is $349. Which is, because of the Floyd Rose, it costs more. And here's how it sounds. S by Solar Guitars also have a 7-string, which is, if this brand is for the beginners, I personally don't think a 7-string will be a really good guitar to start with. Another interesting thing is that even though it's a 7-string, it has 25.5 scale length, which is fine. if you don't go super low like drop G and lower. But my personal opinion, 26.5 would be better on the 7th string. Here's a quick example of this guitar. In the video that I found, they're also doing a review of the white Explorer for all the James Hetfield lovers out there, and it has 2475 scale length as any Gibson style guitar should have. But considering Solar or S by Solar be more metal guitars, they could have done 25.5. I'm not going to play an example of this guitar, so what I'm gonna do, I will leave the link for this video in the description as well, so you can check it out for yourself and see all the guitars that they reviewed. And the last one that I would like to take a look at is this short scale 22.5 scale length guitar that's for someone with smaller hands like kids. It is priced at $219. Everything else I'm assuming is really the same. That's what it seems like to me. It even has a ceramic humbucker, which is really metal. So in this video, they tuned this guitar really low, and I think because it's a short scale guitar, they were just having fun and they just made it as a joke. And here it is. And looking at this whole lineup overall, obviously it's really similar to Solar guitars in terms of the concept. Everything is metal, everything is pointy, 7-string guitar, V-shaped guitar, everything you would expect from Solar guitars. And obviously I can see why Solar or Ola doing this, because they try to have something on the market that would compete with brands like Squier by Fender, Epiphone by Gibson, LTD by ESP, even though LTDs can get really expensive, but LTD also have a really cheap version. So this is a direct competitor for those guitars. So there you have it, a new kid on the block, S by Solar guitars. I would like to know your opinion on those guitars. Which one is your favorite? Would you buy it? So feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. Again, this was Kirill from Riff Media. Hit that like button, subscribe for more gear reviews, tutorials, and podcasts with people from music industry. I hope this video was useful, so I will see you in the next video.